very tough time. For months now, investors have been earning money on speculation that Italy will not succeed in reviving its economy anytime soon. And nowhere is this more obvious than at Italy's unusually quiet coastal resorts.
It's the middle of August, peak summertime, and the Italian beaches are nearly empty. In the Tuscan city of Viareggio, as almost everywhere, it seems the good times are over. And those who have come, despite the crisis, aren't spending as much.
Wages have gone down, expenses have risen, and if the price of food goes up, visiting the coast will be a luxury.
The swimming areas are only half full because families are facing big difficulties.
Rather than spend 10 euros a day on a parasol and lounger, many choose to lie on towels. Graziano and his wife have been managing Nettuno Beach in Viareggio for many years. It's a family business with 70 employees. Graziano is feeling the pinch, but he still expects to attract customers.
People who used to go to the Maldives will stay in Italy. And people who went to Forte dei Marmi will come to Viareggio, which is less expensive. The customers will still be there.
Graziano adjusted to the crisis.
We have a weekend offer. If you pay for Friday and Saturday, Sunday is free.
But these stop flags turn the few remaining customers away. Leaseholders are striking in reaction to an EU decree which threatens a rise in contract prices after the current ones run out in 2015. It will hit all of Europe. Vincenzo Larinelli from Viareggio represents thousands of Italian leaseholders. He worries that international corporations will soon be hanging traditional family businesses out to dry.
That's 30,000 small family businesses with hundreds of employees. They don't know what the future will bring, if they'll even have one after 2015. It would be bad news if these companies fell into the hands of the multinational corporations. They only think about their bottom line. We don't want to invest in that way. We have a concept of hospitality, culture, and solidarity. And at the same time, we see to it that our families survive and people keep their jobs.
Graziano's son rallies the beach attendants. The strike is over, and it's time to get back to work. It's 2 hours later, and the parasols have opened now that the protest is over, but the loungers are still empty. Further south, the situation is even more dire. The economic crisis has meant fewer and fewer people can afford parasols, loungers, and changing cubicles, like here in Ostia, on the outskirts of Rome. Pamela lost her job 3 days ago. Friends have invited her to the beach. Loss of income has her worried she won't be able to pay her bills, let alone take a holiday.
Anche se al momento hai la possibilità.
Even if you could afford a vacation at the moment, you live in fear of tomorrow. So you don't do things you might have because you don't know what the future will bring.
Current estimates say there are 20% fewer beachgoers.
We just extended our season ticket because the prices have stayed the same as last year. But of course you can look around and you can see there are a lot fewer people here.
Silvia Maria De Ligia is the leaseholder for Ancora Beach in Ostia. She knows many colleagues who would like to sell their licenses. Business isn't worth it, but the imminent rise in prices is putting off buyers. Silvia is happy with her own business so far, but she's had to lower prices by more than 30%. And she's seen a change in her guests' habits.
It's a bit like it was before. 20 years ago, we had something in Rome called fagottari. Romans who went to the beach brought their own food with them, from the starter to the dessert. This habit went out of fashion, but now it's back.
Luckily, there are still free beaches around the country, even if their number is dwindling. A day at the beach has become a luxury for many Italians, like the ever so enticing visit to a restaurant.